Thank you for joining us for our second video highlighting You Select, a community-curated exhibition at the Clyfford Still Museum, which features artworks selected by members of the public. I'm Bailey Plajek, the museum's associate curator. Each of these short videos explore one of the exhibition's 5 galleries and include contemporary voices to highlight the ways Clyfford Still's various communities intersect with our own journey here at CSM. This video presents You Select's second gallery, which includes 6 of Still's most courageously colorful paintings selected by the public. We were curious about how and if these seemingly more experimental paintings were a result of Still's connections to other artists. We spoke with Jonathan Size, Denver-based artist and illustrator of Colorfully Courageous Clyfford Still, an upcoming children's book written by Jason Gruel, about the significance of having the support of an artist community as a working artist.
When I'm in the studio and I'm using colors, I use them to try and evoke an emotion and an energetic reaction from myself first, and then hopefully from the viewer. It is a fun tool to inspire and shock and amuse viewers. I get the feeling that Clyfford in his studio grabbed whatever colors were immediately available to him and experimented in a really free-flowing way. So even though I think that he uses color expertly and very powerfully, that his color is really more about high saturation of energy. For example, in the storage room, when you just get the layers of paintings and the layers of color, even color you can't see, which I know is also part of his process as a painter, you feel the color and you feel the paintings more than you need to see the paintings. I think having a community of artists around you is important for 2 reasons. One, you get to bounce ideas off of them and learn from each other's powerful decisions, but you also can use them as a test field of things not to do. And I think Clyfford did that really well. I imagine Clyfford going to support another artist's exhibition and seeing them use a specific color really well, and going back to the studio and say, I want to try that color, giving it a shot, and then maybe realizing that it wasn't in his natural palette that he would stick to. And so I think there's a few paintings that stand out as experiments, but for the most part, his sense of color seems to be, from my perspective, pretty specific and controlled, and not so much influenced by the outside world and the fashion and fads of color. I think I'm a lot like Clyfford in the sense that I have periods of time where it's important to be in a community, and other periods of time where it's important to be completely separate from the community and have this sort of moment of reflection and focus. So I just think it's important to have that duality and that balance between conversation and silence. That's always worked for me.